Now, one thing I forgot to mention my Child's Play 3. You know what? I'm gonna save it. So, Bride of Chucky. So, ever since Child's Play 3's rush production, they just stopped. After Child's Play 3 came out, they just stopped making Chucky movies for like 7 years. I think I don't know when this movie came out. But anyways, during that stalling period of the Chucky franchise, there was a particular movie that some people say defined horror movies, and that movie was Shriek. If you know what I did last, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It was Scream by Wes Craven. And the way this movie defined horror movies is that they were making fun of horror movies while it was a horror movie, and it was very meta. It was very meta. It was very fun, and it was very gruesome as Wes Craven movies go, and it was also kind of funny in my opinion, I guess. But some people call it hilarious. And anyways, this movie changed the horror genre because now after that movie came out, every horror movie is meta references. Every horror movie is like making references to other horror movies and making fun of them as well, and making fun of themselves. And yeah, that's my huge problem with this movie. Bride of Chucky isn't a bad movie, isn't like a bad Chucky movie in my opinion, because this movie gave us Tiffany Valentine. I mean, come on. But I wouldn't say it's a great Chucky movie either. Like it's somewhere in between. The reason why I like this movie, I like Tiffany Valentine. I think I think she's amazing in it. I think she's good in this movie as her debut role. And there are a couple of jokes that make me laugh. The only one being the "you got a rubber." Look at me, I made a rubber joke. And I guess those are like the only things that I like about this movie. Even though I just said it wasn't bad, my biggest problem with this movie is the main characters being so idiotic, and I hate them so much. The way they interact with each other, they do not have any chemistry at all. All they do is bickering and say "I told you so." They don't really like each other. Like, why would you even want us to root for them anyway? I mean, this movie did give us in a kind of moment where Chucky gives a finger, "Rude fucking doll." I know I said a cuss word again, but like I said, YouTube's not gonna monetize me, and also, I hope that they go to hell. And another problem I had for this movie is that I know it had magic before, but at least it was kind of believable. Like yeah, like it was already insane how Chucky can do voodoo, but in this one they have to go on a magical amulet that Charles Lee Ray's corpse is wearing, even though he didn't have the necklace when he got shot in the first Child's Play movie. Like magic amulet, where did that came from? I know they had voodoo, but come on, this is crazy. And anyways, that's all I have to say for this movie. It doesn't have great main characters. The only good characters in this are like Chucky and Tiffany, and those are really it. The people who you're not supposed to like are the only likable characters in this movie. Well, except for that goth dude who got the finger by Chucky. So yeah, Bride of Chucky, not my favorite, but it's not the worst one. I give it like a 4 or 5 out of 10, somewhere in between. That's all I can give it. Anyways, see ya.